Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're continuing our turn-based Thursday Fest coverage with a demo of a game called Inkshade. This is a turn-based tactical roguelike with like super big Inscryption vibes. It seems very creepy, and I'm excited to check it out. If you like the content on the channel, likes and comments help so much for a channel this size. I can't overstate it how helpful they are. I do hate having to do the sales pitch, but here we are. So without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out? Oh, great. I'm being dragged across the floor. Wonderful. Hello. This this is not great. Ah, you're finally awake. Let's get started. Sit. Okay, we're just listening, huh? We are going to play a game. You are a captain of one objective. Sail your airship into the abyss. But alas, Captain, two critical things elude you. A star point and a vessel. Perhaps if you spend some time bumbling about, you'll find what you seek. Now, choose a path. Okay, I will choose the demo path. Due north is your choice? Well, if you insist. I'm sure the locals are friendly and don't do anything beyond the norm. They certainly wouldn't murder outsiders. Okay, cool. I'm glad that they won't do that. Far to the north, just before the edge of the continent, lies Port Mercador. You can contract an airship there, and if you have a completed star point, you can sail farther north still. Now then, begin your journey, Captain. All right, great, wonderful. Time has come for you to fight. Okay, cool. I love this diorama style, by the way. You see an underground passage. It beckons you to submerge yourself and fade into the cool black nothingness. But villagers bar your path, and so they must die. Okay. Jeez Louise. At the start of each encounter, pieces are drawn from your collection. It seems you only have the lowly wretch. How fitting. Screw you, guy. Take a look around the board and place the wretch on a starting tile. Okay, seems we only have like 3 tiles to start with. Okay, Q, W, E, S, D. What the? Rotate, okay. R, I see. Okay, I can't zoom because my mouse wheel is broken. Sorry about that. But you can also... What is this trying to tell me? You can click to do something and then probably right-click to undo. I feel like... Am I getting a little screen tearing here? Hold on. I think I am. Give me 1 sec here. Desync. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Hello, Wretch. You have no face, but you do have a spear, and that's, that's great. It's wonderful. When you think you are ready, and at least one of your pieces is on the board, press this button to begin the match. The button may also trigger, slam your side of the desk hard enough. I don't know where exactly you need to strike, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. Okay, well, You go first. Select your wretch. Hello, wretch. Good, your fingers still work. Let us see how your memory fares. The blue tiles indicate how far you can move. Orange tiles indicate maximum attack range. Red dots show where you may attack from. Now then, move your piece next to mine. Okay. Hello. Good. Now that your wretch is in range, attack the cretin that stands in your way. Sorry for murdering you, villager. You seem to not be doing anything wrong. Your turn ends when all your pieces have moved, or when you press the button again. It is my turn now. This seems unfair. I have 2 health, you have 3 enemies. How the hell am I supposed to do this? ZX. What Z minimizes the health bars. Not 100% sure what X does. I guess it shows the grid maybe, but I don't know what the light tiles are indicating. Adjacency maybe? I'm not really sure. C selects, probably rotates through your pieces if I had to guess, but I only have 1. Okay, I don't feel like I should move, because you're going to attack me if I do. We are going to die here, though, unless something crazy happens. Yeah, okay. Cool. You're a cheater, sir. Alas, it seems the wretch has perished. When one of your pieces dies, it will remain dead for the entire adventure. And if your entire crew perishes, we'll lose. Okay, at least you're not making me pull out teeth or anything. What's this? The lowly wretch has met a terrible fate. How shocking. It's clear that your starting crew is too weak. There are spare pieces in the cabinet by the door. You'll find them if you follow your ears. Now go, collect them. Oh, and until you've collected all 3, do not return. Okay. And here we go, inscriptioning. Sir, it's very dark in here. I can barely see. I also, have immediately forgotten what you told me. Have you spied a spyglass? Such a device can see very far away, you know. Oh, really? Thank you for that. Yeah. But alas, it's not much use in here. Okay. Your body produces so much oil. Must you spread it over everything? Well, no, there's no need to be rude. I do not know why this candle exists. It is lacking flammable fibers, you see. Okay. Can I stab you, sir? Now what would you do with that? Nothing. Just, you know. Be careful, you might lacerate yourself. It's a star chart. You didn't know that? Listen, I'm getting tired of your sass, sir. I'm just trying to find some pieces, you jerk. You jostle the box and deduce that it's empty. Oh, were you not looking for narration? My apologies. Please jostle away. Okay. What is that you found over there? Is it another tool for sailing? Yeah, I think it's a sextant, isn't it? Pretty sure. Not positive. I'm sure someone will correct me. Won't be able to pry that shield down, but do not fret. No arrows or bolts will target you here. I promise. Okay, I don't really trust your promises. What is this? What is that? Am I supposed to see? Is it like a dust that's gotten huge? I don't know what that is. Can I take a little peeky poo? Nope. Okay. Can I stab you again? Okay. Ooh, I got pieces. Let's go. Welcome on in. Welcome to the crew, my friends. I have this too. Alright. Well, I got the 3 pieces. I did want to steal this dagger, though, and stab the monster man. Don't touch that. It's dangerous. I mean, that was the reason. That shield exists to protect. Would you deny it of its purpose? To protect the wall? I mean, sure. It's a paperweight, Captain. A heavy stone that is not local to these environs. The original ecosystem is so far away, in fact, you could very well describe the rock as alien. Depending on your reference point, of course. Found a book, have you? I can summarize it if you like, to save you the time. It's a simple log. Orders, shipments, records of that ilk. Okay. Do I just have to trust you, or... That lantern has sat there for some time. I've grown quite fond of it, in fact. So no, you may not have it. Okay. Fair enough. Little phonograph. Look at that phonograph. Every time I see it, it makes me laugh. Something like that. Such a shiny music contraption. I believe it was fashioned after a gravity well, which doesn't make much sense, since gravity wells sound nothing like that device. Okay? That music disc is damaged, unfortunately, but feel free to jiggle the whole device if you wish. Perhaps the sound of the veneer, grinding against the tabletop, will be a suitable alternative to music. Alright, weirdo. What is this now? Ah, the quintant, my favorite sailing tool. It is far more powerful than a sextant. I've never heard of this in my life. Okay, I got my pieces, man. Can I have this treasure chest? This is where I store all of my script. No, I'll not be giving you the key. I don't know what script is, but thank you. Okay. Ooh, a rapier? What's that you found? An old discarded blade? I mean, is it really just considered a blade if it doesn't have a blade? Mostly just a point, right? Anyways, we're back. Alright. You were defeated on your last journey. Well, you cheated, sir, so I don't want to hear that from you. And so you must start from the beginning. Perhaps this time, your performance won't be so disappointing. You are a jerk. You need an airship, and the northern lands can oblige. Cut down all who stand in your way. Okay. Feels like we're the bad guys, but, you know. The morning air invigorates you. You feel that you will succeed this time. Cool. You anticipate strife in your future. It is a good thing you brought a crew. Gross. This game is like oozing with style, by the way. The journey north starts with a single cave. It is perhaps the one true your map, despite the verbose claims made by the cartographer who sold it to you. Okay. What do you do? You guys have like special abilities, or you just stat sticks is my question. There's the wretch again. Kind of like this knight looking fella. Knight, you go here. Bagman. I don't know what your deal is, but you go here. And Wretch, you chill in the back, because you died already. Oh, by the way, if you think that your defeat is inevitable, and would like to end your journey early, then you may press this button on your left. Cut your nails. Doing so will forfeit the match, which will have the same effect as losing. Also, the button has a tendency to stick, so you may have to press it more than once. Weird. Anyway, now that you have a larger crew, things should be easier. Also, if you haven't noticed, you can inspect my pieces. Doing so will reveal how far they can move, their maximum attack range, and the tiles where they can attack from. Now then, proceed. Okay, well... The man did not tell me if your pieces get healed. I don't think that we can do this without taking a damage. I'm pretty sure, at least. Because we have to move here in order to hit you, since we don't have like a ranged attacker. I'll reward you for defeating my pieces. What do you get? Scrip. You appear confused. Scrip is a currency. Those little golden coins your kind is so fond of. I'm surprised you don't remember even that. Regardless, earn scrip by defeating my pieces. You'll also earn bonus scrip for winning an encounter, and the bonus will be larger if you take fewer turns. Okay. Ouch. Oh, there's another thing I have not mentioned. You don't need to move your pieces to attack. Select them once or twice without moving, and the piece can attack from where it stands. So long as an enemy piece is in range, that is. But be cautioned. Select a piece 3 times in a row, will hold position. After issuing such a command, you may not touch the piece until your next turn. Okay, good to know. Okay, so we can get away with can get away with not taking damage here. I feel like I want to hold position and see what happens, but not gonna. Okay, you're not doing anything. Seems like everyone does 1 damage at the moment. I mean, we can't get in there to attack without taking at least 1 damage. Because this guy's not going to move, because he's a little cheat. So why don't we move you here? You. Yeah, you here. You here. Ouch. Okay, now we all have 2 health. And you, my friend, get the honors of killing since he bashed you up. As you step over the final villager's body, the sound of scraping rock drifts to your ears. 2 shadows can be seen in the cave's mouth. 2 new foes, or 2 new candidates for your crew. Probably the latter. Hello, creep. Got a lot of, fingers. I can barely see anything, dude. It's gonna be even worse on the YouTube side, I bet. Hello. Villager and hunter. Hunter. Okay. When you add a new piece to your crew, that piece will end up here. You may see your active crew in this box, but know that if your journey is cut short, all the crew members added will be lost, and the pieces will be reset to your starting crew. You ever played a card game? Yes? Think of the pieces in that box like your deck, and the pieces you draw before combat as your hand. Ever touched a card in your life? Well then, I'm sure you'll figure things out. Why don't you try placing your face in the box now? What? Why? Okay. Oh, we got both. Okay. So, Hunter probably has a ranged attack, right? Yeah, I'm thinking that probably indicates the range. So, my guess is that the Hunter cannot attack from 1, but can attack from 2 and 3. So, all of you have 3 movement. Most of you have 1 attack range, except for the Hunter. If I'm reading that correctly. Okay, we've already done a battle, so why don't we go to a book? Interested in a tale, are you? A truly wonderful land once existed. It consisted of 4 regions, and it was unified, prosperous, but most importantly, kept to itself. Like most everything, however, such a haven could not avoid certain horrors, like the entropic decay of all that exists. That is part of the reason why you only have 3 paths to choose. This game we're playing. Okay. Interesting. Hit me with a question mark. Stumbling into the unknown. You aren't quite sure what lies ahead. Okay, seems like a fight. You're in the cave. Torches guide your steps. They also guide your foes, who seek to end your journey. I mean, we did murder their friends. This board contains a special golden tile. One of your pieces ends their turn here, and they survive my turn. The match. You'd still win by defeating all of my pieces. I know you'd find the bloodshed preferable. Okay. It's in a crappy spot, man. Okay, we got our hunter, which is good. We seem to have healed to full, I think. Oh, you got another one over here. I didn't even see that guy. Okay, what's your range? Very short. Yeah, you can shoot from here for sure. Murder. Good. You are a melee man. So are you. What we don't want to have happen is you to go around. But I can't reach there and also hit the man. Wait, what? They're killing each other? I have to be honest, I didn't expect that. Get out of here. He stole my gold, though, the little cheater. Okay. I wonder if there was a story reason to go for this route. It's the darkness. You stumble across an exit. At least, you assume it is an exit. Let us find out where it leads. Hello, scary man. Luminary? This must be like a relic of some sort. Another villager. What the... I don't see that you've given me anything, sir. Did you steal my rewards, you little cheat? Go to the treasure chest. You see wood and iron poking out from a shrub. A closer look reveals what you found. Treasure. Okay. Okay. Cash money. I don't know what I use cash money for yet. A low rumbling of voices crosses your ears. You raise your weapon, ready for another fight. But all you find is a cluster of haggard strangers, huddled around a pair of sealed carriages. Sheathe your weapon and approach a cloaked figure. They explain you've entered a labor exchange, where you may donate 2 of your crew, receive 1 new member from a selection. Alas, setting foot in the market binds you to participation. So, Captain, which 2 of your crew will you relinquish? Okay. Villager? Absolutely. I like my squire, though. I mean, I can't get rid of my hunter. He's my only ranged unit. Sorry, squire. Been nice knowing ya. Knife thrower? Okay, you attack in both melee and range, but you only have 1 health. That's scary. Luminary, I think I might have one of you. Or a squire, that's not really worth. I'm going to take the knife thrower and probably regret it since it has 1 health. Yeah, so what happened to the second rewards I got? I'm a little confused about that. Did I somehow accidentally not take anything? I did click on the relic. Maybe I have a relic somewhere? I don't know how to tell, to be honest. Battle awaits. We're like sitting in a not great place regarding health. Oh my god, we only have 2 units. As your crew readies the camp for night, I didn't correctly, a loud crack can be heard in the blackness. Was it the sound of a femur snapping in 2, or just a branch collapsing under the weight of the void? Oh my goodness, that's a lot of units. Got my knife thrower. Oh no, bro. A wretch who also only has... No, it's a knife thrower. Oh boy. I go first, right? Looking scary. I don't like this. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. There's more up here too. Remember what I told you about your rewards for combat encounters? Earn script for defeating the pieces. Current kill reward is here on the bottom left, while the kill count is on the bottom right. As well, if you could finish a map quickly, before this red turn counter runs out, you will earn the bonus script in this upper tray. But the amount decays after the timer reaches 0. Turn by turn, your reward will deplete. You're welcome to try and optimize your play, but for now, you might as well just try to survive. though choosing to dawdle will ultimately slow your progress. Fairly obvious advice, wouldn't you say? Oh, and just so you know, even if you lose the encounter and your journey ends, you'll still keep the script for your kills. That's good info. I also do feel like I'm gonna die. Okay. So you're relatively safe here, actually, Hunter. I can move here, hit you. I can stay here. I can't stay here and hit you. Horrible. Hate it. There's even more over here. That's crazy, bro. Dude, we are so dead. Oh my goodness, are we dead? Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Okay, we are cooked, man. Holy crap, are we dead? I have to be in range in order to attack you. What a mess. Okay, I mean, it's not great. It's certainly not great. I can't attack from here. So no matter where I go, I'm taking a hit. I think we're supposed to die here, because that seems like a lot of freaking enemies, man. Ouch. What? You deal 2 damage? Yeah, it does say that. Okay, we're absolutely omega busted dead. We're freaking cooked, man. I can't see the edge of the board either, by the way. I mean, yeah, nothing I can do here. Try to get as many kills as I can. It's so freaking dark in this game. I can't see, man. I don't think you can move. I don't think you can move and, or sorry, shoot and then move. Which one of you had 1 health? Struggling to see here. You? Alright. End our journey. Take me out. You're a damn dirty cheat, sir. Again, you and your crew have died. Looks like you need more help than I thought. Take this key. It unlocks the parlor. There's a very special item in there. One that you can use to make your pieces stronger. By exchanging script for power. I suggest you find it before trying again, Captain. Alright, well, screw you, man. Thank you for the key. I still hate you. Peace out. Alright, we saw the key before. Toss that bad boy in here. Alright, Parlor. Let me in. Am I short? I feel very short. What just happened? I stomped on something. Sorry. Didn't mean to. Just wanted to see how tall I am. I guess I'm normal height, but this stuff all feels like big. Normal height, at least compared to this suit of armor. Okay. Can't get in there. Don't have another key. What did I mash up, by the way? I didn't mean to kill you, whatever you were. It's a book about paleontology, though its temporal coverage is rather lacking. Okay. A tome covering archaeological findings. It's dreadfully dreary, however. A bottle filled with... No, I don't think I've inspected them. Oh well, it doesn't matter. As you were, Captain. Okay. Here's my pieces. I mean, this is definitely some sort of puzzle. What the... Okay, this is not puzzle. This is where the various units come from, I think. And this is our way to improve them. So then what is this? Ooh, boy. Ah, I see you found your collection. This pedestal serves a very important purpose. It allows you to choose your starting crew. What is a starting crew? Pieces you will start each journey with. Any piece placed on the 9 central tiles will be available to draw before combat, till they perish at least. Oh, and for the duration of a journey, your starting crew is immutable. Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't need to mess with that. I only have the 4. So, okay, you are an acolyte. How much script do I have? 44? What is res? Magic resistance, maybe? Villager? Hold on. 50 for strength, huh? The Wretch? Wow, the Wretch can become magic? The Wretch is, like, incredibly upgradable? Holy crap. Life for 10? We can make the Villager pretty tanky. Okay. Hand size? I mean, hand size being 5, pretty cheap. And, why don't we upgrade... Or I can get defense. It seems very strong. Why don't we upgrade the Acolyte, though? We could also save our money, but, yeah, I don't know. If we start with 4 pieces and we have a hand size of 10, doesn't that mean we get to choose our starting pieces? I think I'm gonna juice up the Villager since he's kind of cheap. I want to double check. You are the Villager, right? Yeah. Okay. Villager juiced. Happy to see it. I definitely could and probably should explore more of this. Okay, squashed someone again by accident. Ooh, hold on. There's script everywhere. I was going to go back and play some more, but if there's script everywhere. Okay. If this was not a video, oh my goodness, I would be exploring everything. But we do have a time limit, I say, as I continue exploring. And I would like to show off as much of the game as I can. There's script everywhere, though, dude. Come on. I can't see. It's very dark. Sorry, you need more lights. Is this a piece right here? That's a hunter. This is somebody. And you are something. Cool, cool, cool. I still want to know, why didn't I get a reward for my second thing? We got a big collection now. Wish I had found you guys before I frickin' Lancer, huh? Before I upgraded things. We had $30 though. Cultist does magic. Also noticing that there's a bunch of script here. I did see that earlier, but I didn't recognize it as something I could pick up. 43 buckaroonies, huh? Well, if we can find enough for another deployment tile, it seems like pretty good. I think just having the 2 range on the Lancer is pretty good. It also seems like, what was that noise? Yeah, that frickin' one extra range on the Hunter would have made a large difference. It looks like the range on most, units is fixed, which makes sense if they have, like, certain weapons. Ah, the Wretch doesn't get a range increase even if they get magic, huh? Cultist has 2 range. Okay, I mean, sure. I guess you could restrict the, starting crew if you wanted to be more likely to draw units that you upgraded, but given that we've, like, barely upgraded anyone, it's probably, you know, not a good idea to do that since we want more units so we can go further, since inevitably some are going to die. Sir? Can you stop being a freaking weirdo? Ooh, hello. I really like that we're finding more pieces everywhere. I should have explored before upgrading my stuff, man. Seems like some sort of puzzle. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing here, though. Alright, let's go into the creepy downstairs area where the arm beckoned from. Ah, there you are. You know, it is rather dark down here. Suggest you find a lantern before advancing, Captain? Or you ask, given your diminished state, that fallen light behind you, much too heavy. However, there's a handheld lamp hiding in the parlor. Should be easy enough to find, assuming you don't get distracted by the artwork. Now then, off you go. Okay, weirdo. Okay. I'm the best to ever do it. But to be honest, I thought the lamp would be in here. There it is. Holy crap, there's money for days in here, man. Rude. That's just rude. What the heck is this? Okay, I don't know. Man, there's so much stuff to find. Holy. Okay, I mean, let's add you guys. Long step, sure, you move very far. Cool. And Archer, okay, happy to have you. More range units we have, the better, I think. Nothing. Yeah, it's significantly better. Don't like this place. It's very weird. Hello? Pretty sure I just saw eyeballs in you, sir. Ooh. Hello. Cash money? Don't mind if I do. Hmm. Good thing this money shines, because I cannot see anything. Okay, well, I can't get in there, presumably. So let's leave. Hello, creepy man. I don't like that you're constantly following me around. Alright, we actually have a decision to make here. We have one more piece than we can field. Luminary? Don't know what you do, man. You're 2 health, 1 range, 1 damage unit. You seem bad. Yeah, I don't want you, but thank you. Hello, Mr. Man. I'm back to play. Oh, hold on. By the way, if you so desire, feel free to get up and wander about, unless we're in the middle of a match. Won't stop you from stretching your legs, Captain. Especially if you've forgotten to improve your pieces. Yeah, I actually did just remember that I wanted to increase the amount of pieces I could bring in. Thanks for giving me that chance, sir. And now that we have like a freaking million, I kind of feel like I want to just draw more. Wow, the archer gets crazy range if you upgrade them. You want to have like a cheap damage upgrade is my question. Get magic. Guess that's the reason to take you. You know what? Let's just give the wretch some health. Give him a chance to live through the encounter. Alright. A captain without an airship is no captain at all. And so you must reach Port Mercador to acquire a vessel. With your crew, your weapons, and your spirit, there shouldn't be anything that can stop you. You will have your airship, and you will sail across the northern skies. But that reality is still so very far away. Right. Leathery slide of weapons and sheathing. It is like music. Say so? It seems like it might be the same path every time. I'm not sure if that's the case for the just because it's a demo or if it's like an every time thing. Villagers brandish their axes and prepare to turn you away, but you need an airship. It is a long journey to Port Mercador. Alright, what do we got? We've got magic. I am excited to try you out. Deal 1 damage and 3 health. Sure. I absolutely will take a range unit. Where's their villager that we buffed? Nowhere to be found. How dare you? Try you out, sir. You got 4 movement. And let's toss in our wretch. He's a good fellow. Okay. I do think you're frickin' dead for what it's worth. See how magic works? Just like a normal range attack, it seems like. My guess is that it matters when they have, like, resistances and stuff. What's your range again, sir? 3. So I can't get in range without getting hit. I'm a little confused about how to hit you, sir. Seems like I maybe have to move my units. Maybe you can only shoot in like a direct. There's definitely something weird about your targeting, sir. You can't hit. Oops. I did not mean to hold position on you. That's fine. Could be okay. You guys are not moving. You have to do this in 2 turns, you say. Okay, I can't actually hit from here. Which is good. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna be taking damage. Ouch. Okay. Well, there's no way we're doing this. In the turn limit. But the bright side is we should be able to do this without taking any damage. And the wretch, just chill, my friend. You would have needed someone that did two damage in order to do it in the time limit. Get out of here. You breached the entrance to the cavern. Gasps of the dying villagers fade away. I mean, you're making me play this game, sir. Don't make me seem like a bad guy. Okay, is this like... Is the thing in the middle a skip, maybe? Villager has 2 damage. I don't know... I took it again, or tried to at least. We definitely did not get 2 of anything. I don't know what that thing is. It didn't seem like a skip because the bottom right thing seemed like a skip. If you don't know what you want, then perhaps this will do. Thank you. Listen, I'm not taking I'm not taking that a third time. Surely this is the I don't want anything though, right? Maybe this is you look at your stuff. Yeah, okay. So I've been skipping. Whoops. I think it should definitely be clearer what this is. I thought it was like a pinwheel relic, but I'm seeing now it's probably an X. Like, I don't want these things. Okay. Like the setting of the sun, conflict is inevitable. I mean, yeah, when you're making me play this game and I can't talk to anyone and you're making me murder everyone, sure. Light pours in from the center of this chamber. It's an ideal place to rest your weary group. But like so many things you desire, rest will not be granted. Rude. Alright. Villager, I would love to have you here. Where? Yeah, okay. So I'm struggling. There we go. Okay. Struggling to see because it's so freaking dark. But it looks like you guys can't move very far. You do have like about 1,000 freaking dudes though. Okay. You're kinda semi-ranged. You're another villager, which is great. Okay. I think I like that just fine. Should be able to murder you without taking any damage. Get out of here. I did not see all the guys up here. 4 turns, you say? Okay. How the heck? I see a guy. Oh my god, there's so many enemies again. Hold on. How do you... I wish the controls were still on here. Because, yeah, I can't see freaking anything. X kind of highlights them. There's so many enemies. Oh my goodness. Okay, it seems like taking some damage is inevitable. I only have 1 health. I can't see. Do. One hit if I do this from here. But never mind, you just died. Ah, what a lovely board this is. So very dark, almost devoid of light. It reminds you of the abyss itself. That aside, you are as absent-minded as your captain, and you cannot remember where your pieces are. I'll allow you to fumble about the board to find them. Try not to knock anything over. Okay, thanks for reminding me of the keys. That's semi-helpful. Guys didn't attack me even down here, which is interesting. Because I'm pretty sure you have units down here, don't you? I can't freaking see anything, dude. Are there none down here anymore? We're absolutely taking it over here. Okay, good. Ouch. Go away. Turns left, huh? Do we only have the one dude up here? Maybe? The moss and ferns seem to jostle slightly. They have at least one more meal today. You done did it? I mean, more tomb? I don't think I get to keep you, and you also seem horrible. You must be, like, insanely upgradable. You've got 1 life, 1 movement, 1 range, and 1 attack. You're awful. Does taking you mean I get to keep you, though? I don't think so. Because, yeah, he said after we lose, they all go away. Take the villager. Alright, well, unfortunately, we don't really have time to cover any more. But this game is very good, man. I love the atmosphere. The man's creepy. I don't like him. I do like exploring, though. I liked all the pieces that we found. It's neat that they're all upgradable in different... I mean, they follow the same, like, stats that you can upgrade on them. But it is interesting that they have different strengths and weaknesses that you can upgrade. Like, for example, the Alkalite can get up to 4 movement, but has no defense or magic. You can upgrade the range. The Occultist gets real magic-y. I have to imagine magic probably just increases the damage that the magic attacks do. I don't know for sure. It does seem like you can upgrade mid-freaking run, though. Is that true? Surely that can't be true, right? Hold on. Holy crap, that is true. Wow, okay. So you can get stronger in the run itself. I didn't realize that. He did say we could walk around, but I kind of figured that the upgrades would, like, go for next time. But that's pretty neat. So you can spend your meta progress just during a run. That's kind of nuts, man. Yeah, I think this game is great, man. It's really fun. I like the art style. I like the aesthetic. The vibes are weird and creepy, and it's fun to explore. I think the tabletop game is fun as well. I like that the pieces can be upgraded in various ways and that they are all different. It's neat that you can kind of... there's a big collection for you to find, and you can change out the starting pieces that you get to kind of complement your style. It seems like at a certain point with upgrades, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you can draw your entire starting hand, assuming you never add any more pieces, which is probably a bad idea. But I guess there might be some situations where you like that idea. Looks like you could only ever deploy 6. But yeah, I guess I could kind of see a situation where you want to keep your starting guys. Although, I mean, I got 3 villagers in one run, and it happened to be one of the frickin' guys I upgraded, so this guy's nuts now. It is interesting that pieces permanently die as well. That definitely adds a layer of strategy that you really need to deal with. Because you kind of want to move fast to get the extra script rewards, but moving fast can potentially get your pieces killed, which is a big old problem since they are dead for the entire run. So a lot of strategy to balance, and I think that's really neat. I encourage you guys to check out the demo yourself. I will put a link in the description below, as well as a link to the turn-based Thursday Fest store page, or Steam page, I guess, that has all the sales that are currently going on. I think it also has the demos that you could check out, so if you want to check that out, be my guest. I encourage you to do so, because there's like so many good games going on sale. and so many seemingly good games upcoming that we're going to be covering demos for. So if you want to see more Turn-Based Thursday coverage, Turn-Based Thursday Fest coverage, that is, keep an eye on the channel. While you're in the description checking out the demo page, I encourage you to wishlist the game since it helps out devs a lot. And if you'd like to help me out a lot, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left comments and or likes. My channel's small, and any amount of engagement really boosts me in the algorithm, and it would be very much appreciated. It's the best way to support the content if you enjoy it, so yeah, thank you very much. If you want to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. Right now, we're going double time for Turn-Based Thursday Fest, so keep an eye out for more content. Thank you very much for your time. I truly appreciate you being here, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.